Have you ever questioned the seemingly endless cycle of work, earn, spend, repeat? Are you caught up in the rat race without even realizing it? Welcome to the reality of the rat race, a race where the finish line keeps moving further away, where the goalposts keep shifting. This is a race that many of us are part of, often without even knowing it. It's a race dictated by societal pressures and expectations, where success is measured by material possessions and status. But at what cost? The rat race can significantly affect both our mental and physical health. It can lead to stress, burnout, and a feeling of never being satisfied, no matter how much we achieve. And it's not just about us. This race affects our relationships, our families, and how we view the world around us. The rat race is a reality that's hard to escape, but it's not impossible. If you find yourself nodding in agreement, it's time to take a step back and reevaluate your life choices. First, you need to recognize the signs of being stuck in the rat race. It's like an invisible treadmill, constantly running but not really getting anywhere. One of the most prominent signs is the perpetual stress. Your mind is always on the go, thinking about work, even during your off hours. It's a never-ending cycle, always chasing deadlines, targets, and promotions. Then there's the lack of work-life balance. Work seems to consume your life, leaving little time for family, friends, or hobbies. You realize you're living paycheck to paycheck despite your hard work and long hours. You're making money but not really building wealth. And the most telling sign? Feeling unfulfilled despite the material success. Having a fancy car or a big house but feeling empty inside, like something is missing. These signs are not just indicators of being stuck in the rat race, but also a cry for change. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards escaping the rat race. Now that you've recognized your predicament, what can you do to break free? Well, escaping the rat race is a journey that begins with a few crucial steps. First off, redefine your idea of success. Success is typically seen as a high-paying job, a fancy car, or a huge house. But is that really what success means to you? Or is it the freedom to spend time with loved ones, to travel, or pursue a passion? Remember, success is personal and subjective. It's about what makes you fulfilled and happy. Next, set personal goals. What do you want to achieve in life? Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? Outline your goals clearly and keep them in sight. They will serve as your guiding stars, reminding you of where you're heading. Now let's talk about money. Create a financial plan. Understand your income and expenses. Start saving no matter how small. Pay off your debts. Build an emergency fund. This will give you the financial stability to take risks and make changes in your life. Invest in self-development. This is about growing as a person and acquiring new skills. Read books, take online courses, or find a mentor. Knowledge is power, and it opens doors to opportunities. Seek a work-life balance. Yes, work is important, but so is your health, family, and hobbies. Make time for what you love. This will not only make you happier, but also more productive at work. Lastly, be patient and persistent. Escaping the rat race doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that requires time, effort, and a lot of self-reflection. You'll face setbacks and challenges, but remember to keep moving forward. Remember, leaving the rat race isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires time, effort, and a lot of self-reflection. So start today, take one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be on your way to a life of freedom and fulfillment. Let's quickly summarize what we've discussed today. We started by unraveling the stark reality of the rat race, a cycle that many of us can unknowingly find ourselves trapped in. We then dove into recognizing the telltale signs of being entangled in this race, the constant chase for promotions, the insatiable desire for material possessions, and the persistent feeling of discontentment. Next, we explored the steps to escape this cycle. We talked about redefining success, not as society prescribes it, but as what brings us personal satisfaction and fulfillment. We emphasized the importance of financial literacy, creating multiple income streams, and pursuing passions that bring you joy. Remember, the rat race is not a life sentence, it's a choice to prioritize societal expectations over personal fulfillment, or vice versa. As you embark on this journey to escape the rat race, remember, the goal is not to eliminate work, but to find work that gives you joy and purpose.